patti around her, blindfold, Gandhari. So through Gandhari, Dhritarashtra, he had 100 children. 100. And Pandu married Kunti and Madari. Through Madari, he had, or through Kunti first, he had Yudhishthir, Arjuna, and Bhima. Yudhishthir, Bhima, Arjuna. And through Madari were born Nakul and Sahadev, the 5 Pandavas. But before Kunti's marriage, another child was born, and he is Karna. So Karna was the eldest, but Karna himself did not know that I am Kunti's son, and others also did not know. Other Pandavas also did not know that we have an elder brother. Just before the war, Kunti went and declared this to Karna. Then he came to know. And there he took another promise that I will only kill Arjuna, if at all, and not any of the Pandavas. So you will have your 5 sons intact. Either I will get killed in the battle, or Arjuna will get killed. You will have your 5 sons. So Karna was born, and these 5 Pandavas. And slowly they grew. And Bhishma Pitamaha appointed Dronacharya to teach them. So Dronacharya was a great archer of that time. He was a very powerful, he was a Brahmana, but at the same time, he was a great archer. So powerful that he was known all over the place. Bhishma Pitamaha also knew about him. So he appointed him to teach all these children, 105 of them. The Pandavas as well as the Kauravas were taught by Dronacharya. The science of archery and other things were also taught. Bhishma Pitamaha himself is to teach them about life, about dharma and all. But Dronacharya taught them this archery. And when he was teaching, he found that Arjuna was one of the best students. He was a great archer. Bhima was very good in, he had a powerful body, so he was very good in wrestling and also in that Gada Yuddha, maze. Yudhishthir was a very, very righteous person. He was in love with Dharma. He used to follow that path, these virtues, very sincerely. And all the Pandavas, they had great regard and respect for Yudhishthir. So all these children were growing, but as they were growing, Duryodhana was getting more and more jealous of these Pandavas because they were proving themselves to be better than him in so many all ways. And deeply he knew that Yudhishthira being the eldest, he will inherit the kingdom. I hope you are not getting bored, huh? This story will continue for some time till we reach Bhagavad Gita, huh? So Yudhishthir, being the eldest, he will inherit the kingdom. So Duryodhana was feeling very jealous. See, through this we are given the picture of Duryodhana, picture of Yudhishthir. Actually, the hero of Mahabharata is Yudhishthir, and the villain of Mahabharata is Duryodhana. Yudhishthir represented Dharma, and Duryodhana represented Adharma, the path of unrighteousness only. Duryodhana, out of his jealousy, many times tried to kill these Pandavas, and he could not succeed. Once he poisoned Bhima also, but because of his robust, you can say, health and all, it did not affect him. So as they grew, one day when they became of their age, our Dhritarashtra and all declared that Yudhishthir as the crown prince. He will become the king in future. So this brought out all negativities in Duryodhana. He was quite furious like. He approached his father, and father had one weakness, great attachment to his children, especially to Duryodhana. Whether he is right or wrong, he is to be totally attached to him. Duryodhana said that, oh, I want the kingdom, and Duryodhana used to say all sorts of things, and Dhritarashtra used to listen to him. Great attachment. So when Yudhishthira was declared the crown prince, Duryodhana could not tolerate this, and he planned various ways of killing these Pandavas. See, this will bring out the whole character of these Kauravas and the Pandavas also. Then we will know the meaning of Dharma and why it is so important. It was important during that time, and it is important even now. Dharma it includes, as I said, lot of things. Dharma includes our duties. Dharma includes the law of that country or nation. Dharma includes all the goodness which we understand and which is indicated in the scriptures. Dharma is a very powerful term. So when Duryodhana tried all methods and he could not succeed, he developed a scheme. He was a great, thinking about how to destroy and all. He decided to build a house made up of lac, wax-like thing. And Dhritarashtra also knew about it. And they sent these Pandavas to that house. Along with Kunti, these Pandavas went to that house. And they did not know. And the plan was, when they reached that house, at night to burn that house and burn all these Pandavas. So they went to that house, but because of Vidhur, they came to know about this plan and they escaped from that house. The house got burnt, someone else got burnt in that house, and everyone came to know, and they thought these Pandavas died there. And they left this place and started staying in some jungle as Brahmanas only. They said, forget about this kingdom and forget about all this war and jagada. Let us just lead a peaceful life like a Brahmana. Why to fight unnecessarily? So they never wanted any war. They never wanted any conflict. So they stayed in the forest. During that time, again another Swayamvar happened. And this was of Draupadi. Draupadi was a prince, Miss Universe type. A great, very beautiful lady, but of a powerful character. One of the most powerful character in Mahabharata, woman character, is Draupadi. Wonderful. Even Bhagwan Krishna, he had great regard for Draupadi. And she also had great love for Bhagwan Krishna. So Draupadi's Swayamvar was there, and they had kept a very difficult task. There was some moving fish or something, a mechanical fish moving, and you have to look into the water below at the reflection of that moving fish and to hit that fish. Some this type of complex, lucky they don't have such thing now. Otherwise, many would remain without marrying only. So this type of Swayamvar was there, And lot of people came, prince came from various land. Even Duryodhana went there. Karna was also there. And these Pandavas in disguise, I mean as Brahmana, they also reached there. And when everyone failed, Arjuna, he approached there. And they thought he is a Brahman, young Brahman boy. And they said, okay, if you want to participate. So Arjuna came.